Bien haut, tous bien. Lancer haut, bien haut et pousse.
I wish I paid more attention to French at school.
I did do French at school. I did all
well,
right.
over to you then.
Yeah, I wish.
All of the good work that Blinkova's done here to get back into this opening set, trailing 5-love. It's Sabalenka now with a chance to wrap it up.
There's been a few of those, haven't there? Missed returns on break points.
Et avec les balles neuves, de gratter un peu plus.
3 times so far. Hasn't even put the ball back into play. She'll be frustrated with those errors.
Another.
Très bien. Allez.
Well, looking at Sabalenka's face, you wouldn't think she's 5-2 up and in charge of the set. She looks thoroughly frustrated. Might become 5-3. Oh, it is. That is precision placement from Blinkova. 3 in a row then from her after trailing 5-love. Just beginning to maybe ask a few questions here of Sabalenka, whose lead is now 5-3.
All of a sudden, momentum really has shifted, hasn't it? 10 minutes ago, Sabalenka was looking at a 6-love set. Now, all of a sudden, this is a huge service game for her.
Absolutely. If Blinkova can get off to a quick start here, in the first couple of points, this set is suddenly back on.
Game set 0. 15-love.
Sabalenka is going to play Elise Mertens next. Those are two pretty good friends. They played each other about a week ago in another tournament. That was the infamous iPhone. Sabalenka taking a picture of the mark with her phone and kind of getting a code violation there. So going to play Mertens again, and Sabalenka, of course, still in this one. She struggled a little bit in this first set against Blinkova, but ended up winning this one in straight sets pretty easily. Sabalenka has really settled into this #1 world ranking, hasn't she? She's really feels like she's really enjoying being on court and showing a lot of passion every time she steps on court. Kind of feel like she's kind of a perfectionist too. And that loud grunting. She's the loudest grunter on the tour for many, many years now. It reminds me of Monica Seles back in the days when I was a kid. But will we see a Sabalenka-Swiatek match? We have not seen that in quite some time. I've been waiting for that personally. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. But Goff is going to play tomorrow. Andreeva is still in this one. Could there be another Andreeva-Sabalenka rematch? That would be the rematch from Indian Wells this year. Who else is still in this one? The Andreescu-Rybakina match just ended about an hour ago. That was a pretty interesting one, but Rybakina pretty handily winning that one pretty easily, and hopefully Rybakina lands on her feet in this one. She struggled in the last few tournaments trying to get some wins. So who will win the Madrid Open? It's always fun, kind of, when the clay season starts. I personally like the hard courts a lot more. Let me know in the comments which one you like better. Can't wait for the hard courts to get back when the Cincinnati Open starts and the U.S. Open and all that stuff. And of course, we'll have the grass season, Wimbledon, after Roland Garros. So can Iga Swiatek repeat her Roland Garros title? I think the last tournament that Swiatek won was Roland Garros last year. So this is her longest drought in quite some time, as far as not winning a WTA 1000 event. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Swiatek, of course, getting through past Alexandra from the Philippines, her first match over there in Madrid. And that was a 3-set thriller. And it was really the only match that I've seen, respectfully saying, where there was just electricity on court with Alexandra and Iga, which was an interesting scenario because Iga Swiatek is a first ballot Hall of Famer. She's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Um, and she's like a 5-time Grand Slam winner, I believe, maybe 6. And this Alexandra from the Philippines is just super new. But I guess the fact that Alexandra beat Iga in the Miami Open, and was the rematch. But I think in that match, Alexandra just kind of ran out of steam. Maybe just didn't have the stamina quite like Iga has. And if you take Alexandra to 3 sets, maybe that might be her kryptonite. I mean, sincerely, if you watch that match, it seems like she just ran out of steam, and was just kind of fatigued and tired by the time the 3rd set started. So I think it was 6-4 4 all. Alexandra was winning the match, and then she it went to 3 sets and she lost it. So she was 2 games away from winning the match. And I think I read somewhere that she said, "I'm sorry to the Filipino fans for losing." I thought that was kind of cute, but no worries, Alexandra. We love you so much. Of course, I'm not Filipino, but I'm sure a lot of people were tuning to this one in the Philippines. You got to wonder how popular tennis is in the Philippines. I'm not too familiar, but um, hopefully she's gonna make it popular. We'll see how she does. Um, could Alexandra in the future be a Grand Slam winner? Who knows? I mean, the last GOAT in tennis, obviously, was Serena Williams. And we have not seen anyone on that level as far as winning slam after slam after slam after slam. We don't have a Steffi Graf on tour. We don't have a Chris Evert. We don't have a Martina Navratilova. We don't have a GOAT on tour, in my opinion. Sabalenka is great. She's wonderful. Swiatek is great. She's wonderful. But they're not as consistent as those other players. So I'm looking at my camera right now, and it's about to run out of battery. Let me wrap this up. um, I know you have I know you have a lot of options on where you can watch your tennis analysis. If you're watching here on Best Muscle Video on YouTube, thank you so much. There's a thanks button on the bottom right of the video player. You can click on that and send me money that way, so I can eat today. So thank you so much. We're always filming here in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for your support. You got a subscribe button below for YouTube here. Now I'm going to click off here because I see I have like one tiny little bar left on my battery, on my camera battery. That's my bad. So yeah, thank you. It is Friday evening right now, and a lot of matches starting up tomorrow morning. We'll be, I think I'll be watching Andre Abbey at 4 a.m. tomorrow on Saturday, and Goff plays tomorrow, and I think Swiatek will play at 1 p.m. Central our time. So whatever time that is, that'll be pretty late at night probably over there in Madrid. And these matches never start on time. At least they haven't this week. So hopefully by then I'll get a haircut because I can see I need a haircut as I look at myself on the monitor. Thank you so much for watching Best Muscle Video on YouTube. Come right back here. Let's see who wins this Madrid Open. And after this, I think the next tournament pretty quickly right after this is Rome. So that'll be a good one too. A lot of people should be playing in that one too. And then this is all leading up to Roland Garros. Who's going to win? Is Iga Swiatek going to win in the French Open? We'll see. Talk to you later. Keep it here at Best Muscle Video on YouTube. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.